good? Today's episode of Photography Behind the Scenes is an exciting one because it's in South Beach, Miami. We got out for about an hour and a half tonight to make photos. I'm out here with my buddy Taylor Jackson and his crew. We're working on a special project that will be out on his channel sometime in the next 2 to 3 months, but tonight we did have some time to get out and shoot. Weather conditions got crazy, so make sure you watch till the end of the video. Some of the craziest weather I've ever made photos in, probably in the history of me doing this YouTube channel. Of course, it involves some rain. Why do we always end up making photos in the rain? It is ridiculous, but y'all know how I do these videos. I put a GoPro on the top of my camera. I explain what I like, what I dislike about certain photos, my settings, what I was going for, and because we've already been out to shoot for a while, I gotta run back into my hotel. It's the blue one behind me right there. I gotta pack because I'm leaving in the morning, so I'm not gonna do a send-off on this video. I'm just gonna break everything down and then say see you later and it's gonna end. So you can comment down below your favorite photo from the video, and I'm gonna post my favorites to my Instagram at Ranft so you can see them there. If you enjoy it, hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more Street Photography South Beach, Miami edition. Let's get it. So today is a very special day in Ranft YouTube history because your boy finally has an umbrella. Shout out to the hotel we were staying at. They had complimentary umbrellas, so I wasn't getting rained on like usual. Here's a few photos that I made earlier in the trip. These are from the night before, and then this was from the afternoon before. Craziness on that one. Those will be on my Instagram at Ranft. So the trip's off to a good start. I have an idea of what I'm looking for. Notice this Ducati outside the hotel had been there the entire time. Quickly make a photo of it. I wish the composition was better, but we're working between the two valet signs, but not bad. Might include that in a photo set somewhere down the line. We're out here today with Taylor Jackson, another YouTuber, as well as his camera guys, Tim and Marshall. They're filming some content for him, and they also filmed the stuff you saw in the intro on this video. So shout out to them. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you enjoy the video. It helps it a lot. You can also check out Taylor's channel. It's linked down in the description on this video right here. But one thing I was looking for a lot while we were out here today was these umbrella photos, because we all had umbrellas. I was thinking it'd be cool to capture something. Ended up struggling with it quite a bit. The composition out here is kind of a challenge because all the lights, all the interesting things are only on one side of the street, and you have to tailor all your compositions to that. This one came out pretty cool though because the taxi is in front of all these signs right here. Got a little bit of depth of field on there, made that at around 1.4 aperture. That one came out solid. So while there are some challenges with this composition, it's not bad. We have a lot going on with the neon lights as well as the light reflecting off the pavement. I was also obsessed with light reflecting off cars. You're gonna see that throughout the video. I kept trying it and kind of kept failing. So we're gonna cheat really quick. Kinda, yeah.
Can I be jumping over a puddle like this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna line up on that side of the pedestrian walk, and just you walk through this one. All right, you can cross. I think I got it. So I missed focus on both of those photos of Taylor, but it is what it is. Notice right here how well the lights are reflecting off the pavement. So I make this shot right here that's kind of, you know, like a Inception mirror type look. This one's really cool. Happy with it. Like the fact that we have some blue hour sky off on the left as well, just giving a little bit more to that photo to complete it. And then right here, this taxi, I'm gonna make a photo of the vacant sign on the top with the same scene out in the back. This is an example of what I'm talking about with the composition, where you have all the lights on one side of the photo and then everything on the left isn't as balanced, but that one came out pretty cool as well. Will probably look good in a photo set somewhere down the line when I post it. But now it's finally getting dark, which ends up being more of a challenge than I anticipated. Back here, your boy is trying the car reflection photo again. I think this one came out a little bit better just because we had a better reflection, but still not exactly what I was going for. It's one of those things where you keep walking by it and seeing it, but I couldn't quite figure out how to actually make a photo out of what I was seeing. Basically, the struggle everyone has with photography. How do I take what I'm seeing and make it into a picture? And tonight, couldn't exactly figure it out. Right here, we have all these people moving around in this purple and orange scene. I liked the colors, and what I did here is I dropped my shutter speed lower to try to get people and movement in front of the people that were static. This scene didn't work out how I hoped. This is so insane coming up right here though. I noticed this person on this motorcycle pull up right in front of them, get a few photos, and then right as I'm making this last shot, you see the car tail lights turn on. Insane. The only issue, I had to shoot this at a little bit lower of a shutter speed, and there's slight camera movement or subject movement in the person's face, but not the end of the world. I mean, this is street photography. It's not supposed to be perfect, but oh my gosh, how crazy was that? His head just turned that last second to expose that mask. Not what I was expecting. One of my favorite photos on the night for sure. Tried to get some motion in this shot right here where I'm panning with the subject. Didn't look how I hoped. Did like a fake Photoshop mock-up to show you what I was going for and failed on. Now the rain is really coming down hard. This is so crazy. This taxi just rolling right through this photo right here. It was like they were doing it on purpose. The rain in this is absolutely ridiculous. Might edit the edit on that a little bit and switch it up, but love the way that looks. This taxi is parked, and then we have these two people walk through our frame, and the colors on this are absolutely perfect. This came out so cool with the tail lights popping through, the blue on the hotel, the blue on the ponchos. This is much more of a scene as opposed to that last taxi photo, so I really like that one. Much more interesting. And then once again, we're back to this car reflection photos. I noticed this Porsche right here. I think it's a 911 Turbo. Can't remember which one that is, but have these people and this bike walk through this scene and try to use the car's windshield as kind of a foreground. Kind of okay, but not the best ever. I just wish the composition was a little bit different on that. So I try to make a photo of the hood of this car with those lights reflecting on it. This is definitely the best one on the night of this concept. Could have been better, but I guess I finally achieved this thing I was going for, and then quickly try to get low for that puddle shot right there. That one didn't come out, obviously, because I kind of rushed it on that. And I would say that's kind of the theme of today's shoot. This looks really cool right here with the car and these lights, and the rain has a real Tron feel to it. But back to kind of the theme of the night. I think when it really started to rain in South Beach, there's a lot going on. It's pretty hectic, you know, especially opposed to Atlanta, where there's not a lot happening and I can kind of pick my shots and slow down a little more. I think on a night like tonight, I really needed to slow down and focus and center myself on what exactly I'm trying to photograph, because I found myself getting frantic, especially as I go back and watch this GoPro footage and kind of look at what I was making. There were a lot of opportunities where I could have made something better had I just stopped for a second, took a deep breath and said, hey, what are you trying to achieve with this photo? Let's make what you see in your head come to life, as opposed to just frantically taking shots, which isn't always a bad thing, but that's the one thing I would improve on. Comment below, let me know your favorite shot from the night. Love to hear what you have to say. Thank you all for watching today's video. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. See y'all next time.